The angels want you to breathe in this message with gentleness. They want you to know that what is coming into your life is not chaos, confusion, or heartbreak. What is coming is peace. Pure, calm, divine peace. Your marriage will not be a battlefield. It will be a sanctuary. It will be the place your soul exhales. It will be the quiet morning after a storm, the laughter after tears, the home after years of wandering. You have prayed for love that doesn't hurt. You have prayed for someone who listens without judgment, who touches your hand and feels your heart before your words even form. Heaven has heard that prayer. Heaven has recorded every moment you've cried alone. And heaven has prepared a partner not to test you, but to bless you. Your marriage will not just be a union of two people. It will be a covenant between peace and purpose. It will be a place where two hearts heal each other by simply being kind. You've known storms. You've known betrayal. You've known what it means to love with a trembling heart. But the time of trembling is ending. The angel says, your next chapter begins with calmness, not chaos, with understanding, not fear, with joy, not struggle. There is someone whose soul has been molded to meet yours. They may not be perfect, but they are peaceful. They are someone whose silence feels like safety. You won't have to fight for their attention or beg for their affection. They will know. They will see you the way God sees you, whole, valuable, beautiful, and enough. Your marriage will be the place where happiness grows effortlessly. It won't depend on material things or loud gestures. It will live in small moments, shared meals, gentle laughter, whispered prayers before sleep. It will be built on gratitude. The angel says, this is the marriage that doesn't drain you. It nourishes you. It makes you believe again. There was a time you thought peace meant being alone because every connection brought pain. But this time, peace will come through companionship. God is sending someone whose presence doesn't take your peace, it multiplies it. Someone who prays with you, not just for you. Someone who carries your dreams as if they were their own. You have grown enough to recognize love that's divine. You no longer chase intensity. You seek serenity. You no longer want promises. You want consistency. You no longer crave words. You crave presence. That's what your marriage will bring. A partner who knows that love isn't loud, it's steady. The angels want you to stop expecting chaos. They want you to unlearn the belief that love must be hard. Love is not meant to hurt. It's meant to heal. The one coming for you will speak softly and act gently. They won't play with your emotions or test your patience. They'll treat your peace as sacred, and when you two meet, you'll realize why it never worked with anyone else. You'll look back and thank God for every delay, every disappointment, every heartbreak, because each one carved you into someone ready for this kind of calm love. A love that doesn't demand you to change who you are, but inspires you to grow into who you're meant to be. Your marriage will be a space where faith is lived daily. You'll pray together when things feel uncertain, and you'll laugh together when blessings overflow. You'll face life as one, not as two people competing, but as two souls completing each other. The angel whispers, you deserve a partner who doesn't see your peace as weakness. Someone who protects your joy. Someone who knows that love is not about control, but about trust. Someone who creates safety in your mind, in your heart, in your home. This marriage will be quiet in its power. Others will look at it and feel warmth without even understanding why. Because divine peace leaves a fragrance. It spreads naturally. Your home will feel like light. Your laughter will echo in walls blessed by heaven. There will be moments when you'll sit together and say, we didn't force this. We just flowed into it. That's how divinely guided love works. It doesn't rush. It aligns. It doesn't demand. It nurtures. The angel says, Every storm you've survived was preparing you to value peace. Every goodbye you've cried over was redirecting you toward the one who will stay. You were not being punished, and you were being protected, and now heaven is saying, rest. The waiting season is almost over. The peace you seek will soon wear a face. Speak with kindness, and hold your hand through every uncertainty. This person is being guided toward you. They've prayed too. They've been through confusion, through loss, through learning. They are ready to love gently. They will not come to test your patience. They will come to water your soul. The angels want you to picture it. Mornings filled with laughter, evenings filled with shared gratitude. You won't wake up wondering if you're loved. You'll wake up knowing you are chosen, daily, intentionally. In this marriage, happiness won't come from grand gestures. It will come from the simplicity of being known and loved for who you are. You'll find peace in their eyes, joy in their presence, and safety in their silence. You'll walk through challenges together, not against each other. You'll pray over your finances, your health, your children, your dreams. You'll hold hands and believe that every battle is already won in faith. The angel says, your marriage will be an example of grace. It will inspire others to believe in patient love again. You'll show that true love isn't about perfection. It's about peace. It's about forgiveness, laughter, partnership, and faith. You will look at your partner and realize, this is what I prayed for. This is what I waited for. This is what peace looks like when it wears a human face. The angels are asking you to prepare your heart, not with fear, but with faith. Let go of every belief that tells you love must be a struggle. Let go of every memory that still hurts. Forgive, release, and make room for the gentle. Peaceful love can only enter a peaceful heart. So begin creating that calm within you. Speak peace over yourself. Wake up and affirm, I am worthy of a calm love. I am ready for a peaceful marriage. Every affirmation you speak sends ripples into the universe. Heaven listens, heaven aligns. And as you create peace within, peace begins to take form outside of you. The one you're meant to marry will be drawn to that light. They will see your calm and feel home in it. They will find peace in your voice and joy in your smile. Together, you will write a story that feels like redemption. You'll realize that love isn't always dramatic or loud. Sometimes it's quiet, consistent, and sacred. And that kind of love lasts. You are not entering a marriage to fix each other. You are entering to build together. You are not entering to repeat cycles. You are entering to rewrite them. The angel says, you are the generation that ends pain and begins peace. Your children, your home, your lineage will be blessed because of the peace you both protect. You'll learn that peace is not the absence of problems. It's the presence of trust. You'll face life hand in hand, believing that as long as love is patient and faith is strong, nothing can shake your foundation. And in moments of silence, you'll feel heaven smiling because you finally arrived at what was meant for you all along. The angel says again, your marriage will be a place of peace and happiness. Hold this truth in your heart. Speak it every day. Let your soul believe that peace is not too much to ask. It's what you were destined for. Your marriage will feel like grace made visible. You'll wake up one day and realize you are living the answered prayer you once cried for. The peace you begged God for will become the air you breathe. And when that day comes, you'll look to heaven and whisper, thank you for making me wait long enough to be ready for this kind of love. Because peace like this cannot be rushed. Happiness like this cannot be faked. It is born from divine timing. It is sustained by divine grace. When the angel speaks of your marriage being a place of peace and happiness, it is not merely about comfort or convenience. It is about spiritual balance. Two souls who have learned through their own wilderness seasons how to value quiet joy. This is not a story about perfection. It is a story about grace meeting growth. It is about love that matures with patience, that breathes understanding into every disagreement, and that never confuses peace with silence. There was a time when you thought peace meant avoiding conflict at any cost. But this time, peace will mean knowing how to handle conflict with love. You and your future partner will face differences with gentle hearts, not raised voices. You will learn to listen without trying to win, to understand instead of to argue. This marriage will teach you that real happiness is found not in never disagreeing, but in never letting disagreement break your bond. The angels say that this marriage will feel like exhaling after years of holding your breath. The walls you built for protection will finally fall because they'll be met by hands that build, not break. You will notice how simple things begin to heal you. The way your partner smiles when you enter the room, the way they remember small details, the way they make space for your emotions. Peace will no longer be a temporary moment. It will become your daily rhythm. Every morning you will wake up knowing that love is not something you have to perform for. It is something you are embraced in. The angels remind you that this kind of love doesn't arrive in noise. It comes quietly, gently, like dawn spreading across the sky. It won't demand that you chase it. It will invite you to rest in it. There will be moments when you'll look at your partner and feel tears rise, not because of pain, but because of peace. The way they speak to you will remind you that you are seen by heaven. Their laughter will echo the joy you almost forgot you could feel. They will hold you in prayer when words fail, and you'll realize that love is not a performance. It's a partnership rooted in faith. This marriage will be filled with deep conversations under quiet nights. You'll talk about dreams, fears, and the ways you've both grown. You'll support each other's callings and celebrate each other's wins. When one of you feels tired, the other will speak life again. When one doubts, the other will pray strength back into your spirit. This is divine teamwork, the union heaven designed to remind you that two are better than one because they lift each other up. Your happiness will not be shallow. It will come from peace of purpose. You'll both understand that life is not just about accumulating things, but about living meaningfully. Together, you'll decide to create a home that feels safe, not just looks beautiful. You'll choose simplicity over show, kindness over competition, and gratitude over greed. The angel says that the laughter shared in your home will heal wounds that words alone could not. You'll laugh over mistakes, over burnt meals, over small misunderstandings. Laughter will become your love language. And through it all, your hearts will remember that peace is not about perfection. It's about perspective. In your marriage, prayer will not be a ritual. It will be the heartbeat of your home. You'll hold hands and speak to heaven with one voice. When things are uncertain, you'll pray. When blessings arrive, you'll give thanks together. This habit of shared faith will weave divine energy through every corner of your relationship. It will be the secret ingredient that keeps your love steady when the world outside feels unstable. The angel reminds you that happiness will not always be loud. Sometimes, it will simply be the comfort of sitting together in silence, knowing your souls are understood. Other times, it will be the joy of shared purpose, serving others, giving generously, and living with hearts open to God's will. You'll find that peace has a sound, the sound of two hearts beating in rhythm, two voices whispering thank you, two souls walking the same direction even when life's path bends. Happiness will no longer be fleeting moments captured in photos. It will be the ongoing melody that plays in your spirit every day. There will come seasons when challenges try to shake your peace. But your marriage will be anchored in understanding. Instead of fighting against each other, you'll fight for each other. When tears come, you'll wipe them together. When fear whispers, you'll drown it with faith. You'll discover that peace isn't found in the absence of storms, but in the presence of unwavering trust. The angel says, "You will no longer feel unseen." This person will notice you, truly notice you, in the smallest moments. They'll see the way you care for others, the strength behind your patience, the grace behind your silence. They'll love you not for what you do, but for who you are when no one is watching, and you too will see them beyond their surface. You'll understand their vulnerabilities, their past wounds, their quiet hopes. You'll love them not to fix them, but to walk beside them. Your peace will come from acceptance, not trying to mold each other into an image, but embracing the masterpiece God has already made in each of you. You'll build traditions, morning prayers, shared meals, late-night talks. You'll create small habits that become holy rituals. Every "I love you" will be more than words. It will be a reminder of the promise you both live daily, to protect peace at all costs. Happiness will overflow from gratitude. You'll look at your life together and realize how far grace has carried you. You'll remember the nights you cried alone, the prayers whispered in despair, and see how every waiting season was worth it. You'll thank heaven for not giving you what you wanted earlier, because now you see why divine timing was necessary. The angel says this marriage will not drain you. It will replenish you. Every conversation will pour healing into your spirit. Every shared silence will feel sacred. You'll both know how to pause before reacting, how to listen before speaking, how to love before judging. That is the power of a divinely guided union. You'll inspire others without even trying. People will sense peace in your presence. They'll say, "There's something about them, something calm, something bright." And that something will be God's peace dwelling between you. You will reflect heaven's harmony. Your partner will remind you daily that love can be gentle and still strong. They'll never use love to control you. They'll use it to uplift you. You'll both know that real power lies in patience, in forgiveness, in choosing joy even on hard days. There will be seasons when life demands faith, when finances are tight, when plans change, when dreams delay. But instead of panicking, you'll look at each other and smile. You'll say, "We've seen God work before. He'll do it again." That confidence will keep your peace unshaken, and as years pass, your love will not fade. It will deepen. Peace will not grow boring. It will grow richer. You'll discover new ways to make each other smile, new dreams to pursue together, new reasons to be grateful. Every anniversary will feel like a reminder that God's plan was perfect all along. You'll look back and realize that every heartbreak, every waiting year, every unanswered prayer was leading to this. A marriage that radiates peace and happiness. The angel says you are not late. Love delayed is not love denied. Every second of your journey has been sacred preparation. God was teaching you patience so you could receive peace without fear. He was building your endurance so you could nurture happiness that lasts. This marriage will also teach you balance. You'll learn to rest together, to work together, to dream together. You'll respect each other's individuality while cherishing unity. You'll never feel trapped, only trusted. You'll never feel caged, only connected. The angels smile as they whisper, "You two will be each other's calm." When one feels restless, the other will bring grounding. When one feels doubtful, the other will bring faith. When one feels weary, the other will bring laughter. That is the divine exchange, giving what the other needs effortlessly, naturally. Your marriage will feel like an answered prayer written long before you were born. Every moment will carry purpose, the shared mission to live peacefully and love deeply. There will be children, relatives, and friends who will find healing in your home. Your atmosphere will carry peace so tangible that others will breathe easier when they enter your space. It will be a living ministry of love without preaching a single word. The angel says this love story will remind the world that peace is powerful. You'll prove that gentle hearts can build strong homes. You'll show that happiness rooted in God can endure anything. You won't need validation from the world because heaven's approval will rest on your home. You'll feel it in the way doors open for you, the way your plans prosper, the way everything you touch together multiplies in grace, and even when storms rise, your faith will hold firm. You'll look at your partner and say, "This too shall pass," and it will, because you both will know who your anchor is. The God who promised peace, not confusion. This peace will extend to your community. You'll encourage couples, comfort the brokenhearted, and guide the lost. Your story will be a testimony that waiting for God's timing is never in vain. People will see your joy and remember that true love still exists. Peaceful, kind, faithful love. The angels ask you to prepare for this chapter not with anxiety, but with expectancy. Peace requires preparation. Begin cultivating the qualities you wish to see. Patience, forgiveness, gratitude. Speak softly. Love kindly. Let go quickly. The more peace you create now, the more peace you'll attract. The angel says, your marriage will be a place of peace and happiness, and that peace will not fade with time. It will deepen. It will be peace that grows stronger through storms, happiness that matures through patience, and love that blossoms through faith. You will not just fall in love, you will remain in love. The glow will not end after the wedding day. It will expand with each sunrise, each prayer, each shared dream. Your partner will not only be a spouse, but also a safe haven. You will find in them a companion who listens when the world is loud, who steadies your heart when life feels uncertain, who prays when words can't express what you feel. Together, you will learn that real happiness is not in escaping challenges, but in facing them side by side, with peace as your armor and faith as your guide. The angels are smiling because they see how beautifully your spirits will align. There will be days filled with laughter that echoes through your home, and quiet evenings where the two of you simply rest in each other's presence. You'll learn that joy doesn't have to be extravagant to be real. Sometimes it's found in a gentle conversation, a shared cup of tea, or the stillness of knowing you're loved unconditionally. This love will mature gracefully. When you both grow older, you'll look back and realize that your marriage was more than companionship. It was a divine classroom where you learned about patience, mercy, and humility. You'll cherish not just the good days, but also the hard ones, because those were the moments that taught you to depend on God and to lean on each other. Your peace will be visible. People will notice how your faces glow when you're together, how your words reflect gratitude, how your presence calms a room. Your love will speak even when you're silent. It will be a sermon without words, proof that heaven still writes stories where two souls meet and bring light into each other's lives. You'll find that your home becomes a refuge, not only for you, but for others. Friends will visit and say, "It feels different here. It feels peaceful." That's because your marriage will carry divine energy, the kind that heals simply by existing. You'll create an environment where faith flourishes, where laughter is sacred, and where forgiveness is a daily habit. The angel says your marriage will teach you rhythm, the rhythm of love that doesn't rush, that listens, that forgives. When tension rises, you will both remember peace is greater than pride. You'll learn to apologize quickly, to forgive easily, to speak kindly. You'll understand that peace is not the absence of disagreement, but the presence of understanding. There will be seasons when life tests your patience. Bills may pile, plans may delay, and unexpected challenges may come. But instead of turning on each other, you will turn toward each other. You'll pray in unity, speak in hope, and choose faith over frustration. You'll remind one another that storms don't last, and that peace can exist even in rain. This love will not compete. You won't compare. You won't count who gives more. You'll simply serve each other out of joy. You'll find that giving becomes easy when both hearts are full of gratitude. The angel says your happiness will come from knowing that you are both building something eternal. Not just a home on earth, but a legacy in heaven. Your children, if blessed with them, will grow in this peace. They will learn by watching you, learning that love can be gentle, that arguments can end in prayer, that kindness is strength. They will see a father who listens and a mother who speaks with grace, a home that echoes with laughter and faith that weaves through every moment. Even if children come later or differently, your love will still nurture souls beyond your own. Through mentorship, through friendship, through example. The angel whispers that you will often wake up feeling grateful before the day begins. You'll look at your partner and feel calm, not chaos. Gratitude will be your first thought and peace your daily companion. You'll realize that this is not just a relationship. It's a blessing orchestrated by heaven. There will be adventures together, travels, shared goals, new experiences. But even more beautiful will be the quiet moments, the nights of soft laughter, the gentle, "I'm proud of you," the prayers whispered over each other. These small things will become the heartbeat of your marriage. Peace will not mean that nothing ever goes wrong. It will mean that when things do go wrong, you both choose love first. You'll remind each other, "We're on the same side." That understanding will be your shield. When people see how you navigate life together, they will know that your love was built on faith, not fear. The angels say this marriage will also bring healing to your past. Every wound that once ached will close quietly in the warmth of this love. You'll forget what it felt like to doubt your worth because your partner will constantly remind you of it. You'll forget the loneliness that once followed you because your home will overflow with companionship and laughter. There will be celebrations that bring your families together, milestones that strengthen your gratitude, and moments when you both look at each other and realize how far grace has carried you. You'll see that happiness doesn't come from luck, but from divine alignment. The right people, at the right time, under the right grace. You will learn to celebrate progress instead of perfection. You'll say thank you more than why me. You'll realize that happiness is not about having everything, but about appreciating what you have. The angel says this mindset will multiply blessings in your home. Your marriage will not only be peaceful for you, but will become a lighthouse for others. People will come to you for advice. They will want to understand how you make peace look so effortless. You will tell them the truth, that peace is a daily choice, a shared prayer, a decision to love with humility. Even as the years go by, You will continue to grow in grace. Your partner will still find you beautiful because love built on peace sees through time. The sparkle in your eyes will remain because happiness rooted in God never expires. The angel says, there will be mornings when sunlight pours into your home and you'll both feel heaven smiling. You'll sit together, holding hands, remembering the prayers that brought you here. You'll know deep within your soul that every tear you once cried was watering this season of joy. You will live softly, but powerfully. Your presence together will shift atmospheres. People will feel encouraged just by watching how gently you treat each other. You'll redefine love for a generation that has forgotten what peace looks like. There will be moments when life feels uncertain, but you'll look to your partner and see faith in their eyes. That alone will be enough to remind you that God is still with you. That's what peaceful love does. It points you back to the source of everything good. Your happiness will expand beyond you. It will bless your community, your families, your future. You will plant seeds of peace wherever you go, and the fruits will multiply, not just in your home, but in every life you touch. When misunderstandings arise, your love will know how to pause. You'll breathe before reacting. You'll remember that winning an argument is not worth losing peace. That small wisdom will keep your bond unbreakable. The angel says, do not fear the future. The same God who planned this union is the one who will sustain it. You are not walking into uncertainty. You are walking into a divine appointment. The road ahead will not always be straight, but every turn will reveal grace. Your marriage will remind you that love is not something you find. It's something you build. You'll build it through forgiveness, patience, laughter, and faith. You'll build it by choosing peace when pride tries to rise. You'll build it through shared prayers and mutual respect. And because it's built on God, it will last. There will be nights when you'll fall asleep in each other's arms, whispering gratitude for another day of love. There will be mornings when you'll wake up smiling because peace will greet you like sunlight through open windows. That's the kind of happiness heaven has prepared for you. The angel says your marriage will be a holy exchange. Your fears for faith, your tears for laughter, your loneliness for partnership, your doubts for divine certainty. You will not just survive love, you will thrive in it. Your story will remind others that peaceful love is not a fantasy. It's a promise kept by God to those who wait in faith. You waited, you trusted, and now you will live the reward. When that day comes, when you finally walk hand in hand with your partner into a home filled with calm laughter and warm faith, you'll understand that peace was not a delay. It was destiny preparing you. You'll know that happiness is not an accident. It is alignment. And as you continue to walk this journey, the angel says, keep protecting the peace you prayed for. Never take it for granted. Water it daily with kindness, nurture it with gratitude, and shield it with prayer. When you face trials, return to your source, the love that God poured into your union. Pray together, laugh together, dream together, because that is how peace is maintained, through unity. Years from now, you'll look back and realize that your marriage became everything heaven promised, a sacred place of peace, happiness, and grace. You'll thank the angels for whispering these words when you almost gave up on love. You'll whisper back, you were right. Peace found me. And when you share your story, it will not just be about romance. It will be about redemption. You'll tell others that God writes the most beautiful endings for those who refuse to settle for less than peace. Your marriage will not just bless you, it will awaken hope in others. It will prove that love aligned with heaven's plan will always lead to joy. The angels stand beside you even now, preparing your hearts, aligning your paths, and guiding you toward the one whose soul carries the same frequency of peace. Trust the timing, trust the signs, trust the process. The next chapter of your life is not about waiting. It's about welcoming. It's about opening your heart to receive what heaven has already written for you. The peace you seek is on its way, and soon it will call you home. So keep your faith alive. Keep your heart soft. Keep your spirit grateful. And when that love arrives, gentle, steady, heaven-sent, embrace it with open arms and a peaceful heart. Because truly, your marriage will be a place of peace and happiness. And now, dear soul, if these words have spoken to your heart, let them stay with you. If you believe in the peace heaven is preparing for you, like this video, comment, "I welcome divine peace," and subscribe for more messages of light and guidance. Your peace matters. Your happiness is sacred. Your story is unfolding beautifully, just as heaven promised.